Well, good morning all. My name is Conrad Gelke, and I am the chair of the Council of the Association of Suzuki Elders, and also your MC for today. Welcome to our second forum on elders and the environment. Our first forum was held 2 years ago, almost to the day. I must first acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional Coast Salish territory, home of the Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and Squamish people. To open this forum, we have a song with Pauline Le Bel, Suzuki Elder and award-winning songwriter.
Almost every day, I walk through the forest to a grove of alders near my home on Bowen Island. This is the place where several years ago I wrote a musical to celebrate the island, to reconnect islanders to the land, to show them what we have and what was in need of protection. And I talk to the alders and I thank them for the work that they do, the work in protecting the earth, in nourishing and preparing the soil for the next generation of trees, the cedars, the fir, the hemlock. And I ask that I too may be wise enough to nourish the cultural soil of my people, that we may protect the land for future generations of life on this planet. And I think the alders are born knowing how to do this work, and we humans must learn how to do it. And so it is my deep wish for today that we may open our hearts and our minds to what we are about to learn from each other. I'm going to share with you a song I wrote a couple years ago. I read a book called The Golden Spruce by John Vaillant. I wept for days after reading that book. Even though I had known how we had deforested the planet, and in poetic terms, how we had undressed our mother. And my way to work through grief and pain is to sing and to write. So I wrote a lot of poems and a lot of songs, which eventually became a CD, which I called Rescue Joy, a CD which Joanna Macy wrote me a personal letter to tell me how much she loved this CD. And because I believe strongly in the work of this foundation, part of the proceeds of the CD go to the David Suzuki Foundation. My eyes are red from crying, my heart is sick with grief. They tell me the earth is dying, tell me there's no relief. Where will I find the courage to wake up and take a stand? How can I be a blessing to the land? How shall I walk? How shall I walk? How shall I walk with this wounded earth? How shall I walk? How shall I walk? How shall I walk with this wounded earth? I am blessed by the air I breathe. I am blessed by the water I drink. I am blessed by the food I eat. All blessings I receive from the earth. How can I be a blessing? How shall I sing? How shall I sing? How shall I sing with this wounded earth? Sing with joy, sing with sorrow, sing with zest, sing with hope for for this wounded and still beautiful. I look around me, it's still a beautiful